Hello viewers, welcome back to the Multimagics channel. So this video is about Sprint 1 review and Sprint 2 grooming for Multimagics desktop UI team. As you know, on behalf of on behalf of my organization, we are running different internship teams or internship program. So 5 teams are associated with the Appany site and Rushi is taking care of it, and 2 teams are associated with Multimagics. So this, out of 2 teams, 1 team is specific to Multimagics desktop UI development. So we have, in the last couple of weeks back, 2.5 weeks back, we have started this internship program. So let's review what the team has achieved in the Sprint 1 and what they need to do as a part of Sprint 2. So the Sprint team is of size 4 members, and yeah, we have from internal team, me and Raji has been associating with it. So let's see what are the, let's review or what they achieved. So actually we started with an orientation session where we explained to the college people or the interns how is the internship structure and the team introduction, like general introduction from MyGA team, like all the team members. So it's a very good start. Actually, it's a very good kickstart happened, and all the interns are very happy with the way we organize the internship program. The way we are about to organize the internship program, and we clarified a lot of queries. So it's a good start to the program. So we started with the pre-sprint where we gave some introduction about the Multimagics product, what it is and what's its significance in the media domain, and what are the different technical stacks Multimagics is being made up of, like especially from the desktop UI point of view. And then we started giving access to the source code, because we have a partial future already there, and project structure, everything is ready. So we have given source code access to them. And in the pre-sprint, we started with in the pre-sprint and sprint 1, the activities are like we started with a live session. So this is the first time we entered into the live session. Yeah, I know like few lighting issues and voice issues are there, but yeah, please ignore as of now. We'll definitely come with a better output, but as we are learning together, we just want to be better for the next time. So in this live video, we have shared what are the different, what is the development environment required to set up this Multimagics desktop UI on Windows. So we have shared the document as well as we have gone through the live. So typically we discussed about node installation, CMake-JS, and Visual Studio build tools, and how to clone the code, and how to compile using npm commands, and how to integrate the backend to front end, and how to see the desktop application. So all those steps were shared to the team in the live, as well as a document has been shared. And we have conducted one more live also to go through the difficulties that happened. Yeah, for some reason this image is not loaded, please, my bad. So we started with sprint 1 grooming session. So this is a recorded video. So we shared like what are the features that needs to be implemented from the sprint 1. So let's see where we are on that note. So how many tasks are achieved? So totally 4 features has to be implemented as a part of sprint 1 grooming. So let's see, as in the next slides we'll see where we are. And also, but yeah, so we initially had a lot of questions coming from the team, and okay, we thought instead of rather jumping into the futures, we best first go through the code walkthrough. And then so we conducted 2 live sessions. This is back-to-back live sessions, and we gave this is part 1 and part 2. So we gave like overall view, like what is the code flow and what is the process, like. So instead of rather directly jumping onto the code and start implementing the features, we want to have a feel about the code project structure and the code flow, what are the different files involved in the conversion process. So all those details we have discussed in that live session. And what are the learnings for the team from this live session and so far different recorded sessions? Yes, team is able to come up with some block diagram which explains about the functionality of a feature, and it's also able to understand what are the different component screens and the communication between them. So it took some time for the team to come up with this. This is together myself and the whole team, we sat together and came up with this review, with this flowchart. So this took some time. That's the reason in sprint 1 we could not able to achieve all the things, all the 4 features, but in the end I will cover what we did, but it's definitely a good start. So as you know, Multimagic's desktop application is a React and Electron application. So as a part of the React, we have index.tsx file. So whenever user launches the desktop application, immediately it calls the app component, and this app component has routing for different screens, and the default screen is the, first it starts with the tool screen. So in the tool screen we have tab component. So currently there is only one tab, which is a video component, and audio component tab is not yet there. It needs to be added. But in this tab component we have video component, and in this video component we have different video features in it. So let's say for now only one feature is there, which is called video to audio or convert feature. So when you click on this particular feature, you get a choose file from component, and this choose file from component, once you select this choose file from component, so it will emit an event. It says, okay, get files list. So this get files list again sends an IPC message from index.tsx, sends an IPC message to main.ts, which is the Electron component. And here we have read video files from the folder, and this folder path is already given, and from there it will read what are all the input files there in the path, and it will show that files list information. It gives back to the UI, and in the UI you will get the files list. Actually, like, if you see the layout, you will get all the files list. So first we load the app, and then it starts here and it goes to app component, and all the way first you selected a file, choose from file component. Okay, so I just want to add one more thing here. So there is also one more screen called file screen. So if you start coming from the file screen, it will directly jump onto this choose file from component. I didn't mention it in a flowchart, but it's just like there is a different route again. So from app.txx, if it can go to file screen, and from file screen it will directly go to this choose to file components. Okay, so from there you can again travel to tool screens. Okay, so instead of directly coming to the tool screens, you can come with file to the tool screens, with all the file information to the tool screens, and without file information to the tool screen. So if you come with file information, this choose file from component will not load again. If you come without file information, this choose from file component will come. So that difference I didn't show in the flowchart, but because that is self-understanding, and if you look at the code it is easily, but I just want to give you the basic flow. This is the flowchart for the basic flow. Like, let's assume you started everything from the tool screen. Okay, so now after choose from file components, you get all the list of the components, and then now once you click, after you selecting the file, there will be a pop-up will be appeared. It's called convert media feature. It's called a pop-up component. So inside that convert media feature, you will having different options like AAC and others. So now if you click convert button, an event is emitted. It's called convert media. So in this pop-up component title is convert media feature, and inside that in convert media feature you have drop down menu. If you select any particular drop down option, and then you click on convert button, which is in blue color, so in that case an event is emitted, which is called convert media, and this convert media event is IP index.txt is listening to this convert media event, and after listening it sends an IPC message to main.tss, and this message again, this main.ts internally calls one more function called convert media, so which is a function coming from the backend or the node, which is coming from the node. So as you know, as a part of our desktop application, we have integrating the Multimagic's node add-on into our front-end project. So this convert media is get called now, and this convert media will call Multimagic's Electron add convert media. So inside this function we'll be calling all the CPP function calls or the APIs of the library whatever we provided, so which is in C++. So that's how, like if you convert, so that's how after clicking the convert button, event is emitted and that event is listened on index.txt, and after listening it sends an IPC message to main.tss, which is a return component, and IPC send message is received by this, is listened by this multimagic node add-on, and it will call convert media, and this convert media again, I mean IPC send message, inside IPC send message you will call convert media, and convert media calls this node add-on convert media, and and it calls the backend code here, and all the conversion happens here. Yeah, again I'm reiterating, and after conversion happens, it all the response is sent back to this, and then in the my conversion, and once the conversion process is done, then only the screen will go to my conversion.tsx screen. Okay, until this point the user will be in that particular pop-up page. Okay, pop-up component. So this is the flow for, or the sequence diagram for one use case if user is coming from tools screen. If user is selecting tool screen and for converting a file, there is a one more flow which is almost similar. Only thing is user comes from the file screen and then to the tool screen. So in that case only choose file from component is not loaded, because we already choose the file from the file screen and then we are coming to the tool screen, and after coming into the video features it directly goes to the pop-up point. Only thing is this choose file from component is skipped and instead it calls from the beginning. So that is a different flow, that is just minor changes, that is self-understandable. So that's the reason I didn't go on return the entire flow chart. Okay, so actually this took some time for the team to figure out the complete flow. So now the next is about, let's see before the sprint what are the issues or what is where we are, and let's compare where we are now. So as you can see here, in the UI there is this tab is there, this is a video tab, but the tab name is not visible, and also there is no expander to minimize the image this, there is no expander to compress this and expand this different options or different screens. Okay, so now the good thing is, as a part of this sprint, as you can see my screen, yes, so now they are able to fix, the team is able to fix the issue. Now they are able to see the video tab, and then now we have this expander now. So now if you can do this, if you can click this again, so you can play with this expander. So thanks team for fixing these issues. So let's see what else team has done. And now again there is one more issue with the initial source code. If you go to file screen, the starting file or first 1-2 files info is not visible. It's not clearly visible to the user. So team has addressed that also. So now if you can see here, if you go to the file screen, so there is nothing such thing. So everything is being loaded properly, and yes, we are good with it. So you can see all the file information, there is no, all the files are clearly visible now. So now let's go to the next section. So yeah, initially there is only one option in the convert media feature. So now there is no, I mean now there are a lot of options. For example, if you go to tools, if you go to video to audio, select from, choose from files. For example, I select sample.mp4. So now you can see you have MP3, AAC, AC3, OGG. So different audio options are available here now. So yeah, these are the so now user can convert any MP4 file or other media files to different audio files, just not only to AAC but also to MP3, AC3 and OGG. Okay, so this is one interesting add-on options added by the team. So next is, this is a major change. So in the earlier, after converting the files, the screen automatically goes to my conversion screen, but converted file is not shown here. So why? Because we are telling like the file is expecting in this location, multimagic's my conversion, but this is like a cache memory and we are not loading the file, so we change this path to a different path. So let me show that. Okay, one second. Yeah, so if you go to in C drive, I'm loading that path. One second. C users, no, it's C MWS multimagics mic. Yeah, so in this particular path, like C MWS multimagics and mic conversion, this is the new path now. Instead of putting in a cache memory, and sometimes you don't have access to this app data, all those things, so it's better to put it in a folder which is relatable to us. So all the conversion files will be now stored here. So to achieve this change, we did a backend change also. So the integration team, where we internal team did the backend change, such that whenever user converts, so automatically it goes and search in this file. So the same path we ensured from the UI also. It is the UI is update searching for that files list in that particular path rather than using this path. So we made those path changes both in front end and back end to ensure after conversion the files are shown. So now if you go to the application, so now if you click choose from file sample.mp4, if you go to AAC and click convert, yeah, files converted successfully, and this is the latest timestamp 2316. Yeah, if you, so this is how the my conversion screen is now. So now let's see what more things are added. And again, so before going through this, I will share one thing. So on the my conversion screen, if you click settings option, these are already there. Just by enabling this, all these features came. So you can also play from the local media player. So this is the audio is coming now. So if you read in the
dangerous quest for unknown.
I hope you have listened to the audio in the background. So you can directly verify what's happening in the conversion file. Okay, so this is not nothing new we added in this card. In this particular layout, the settings button is already there. Only thing is we just triggered that. Previously it is not visible. Now we ensured it is visible by giving the correct path. So now we got an idea actually earlier. In the mockup we mentioned, like whenever you choose any file, after you selecting the file, we should add a video player on the top. But since it is a bit challenging for the interns because they are kind of new to this React and all those things, so adding a video player with proper layouts and in the pop-up component, it's a bit challenging. So what we thought is, so let's park that video player aside. Since we have this video player option in the my conversion screen, so why can't we add this in the file screen? So if user comes here, so at least user can see what is happening at the input file. Of course, if he is traveling from tools path, he could not able to preview it, but at least if he can see from the file screen, at least he or she can actually look. So if I'm playing this, so you can see this video is playing now.
What? Throw a little hot rod.
So at least user can see from, okay, what is happening, what is there in the input files. Of course, since this is a desktop application, user has all the possibility to go out and play that file with a different player from physically from where the file is located. But just to set the context, everything from the app point of view, at least there is one feasibility to check what is the kind of input file. Later at the end, when all the features are implemented, we will just go ahead and implement the video player. Okay, so this is one more thing team has added. So as I mentioned, video player is as of now not required from tool screen. However, it was embedded as an option in file screen and my conversion screen. Okay, so this is where we are with the app now. So just want to quickly recap. So we just started with the orientation session, and then we went through the development we set the development on all the 4 team members on their local machines. Yes, we faced few challenges. All the addresses were issued, and team has also really worked hard to overcome those issues. And second, we have gone through different live sessions to explain about the code flow and the architecture of the code, project structure, all those things. And we also gave what needs to be achieved in the sprint 1. And actually, as I mentioned, after grooming and after this code walkthrough, the team is able to come up with the architecture diagram or the flow chart like this. So since the flow chart took a lot of time, we could able to complete and understanding, and also since it's the first time interns are working on this, so they are able to almost complete one specific feature, and only thing is two things are pending. These are not specific to the future, but overall from the app usage point of view. Sometimes when app is loaded in the tools card is loaded, tool screen is loaded, but nothing is visible here. So if you go to files and then coming back to here, then only we are able to see. So sometimes the top issue is coming. So yeah, so that we need to fix. And also this expander is not aligned properly. It should be here like this. So whenever user can do like this, it is kind of clean now. So, but here it is somewhere is here, somewhere is here. So this is like alignment issue. So once these two things is done, then we can say at least one specific feature is being working properly with all other UI sub elements and layouts are functioning properly. So I believe those two issues should be fixed, and once these two issues are fixed, then team will go ahead and complete these 5 features, and these changes are straight away, and there is nothing magic inside it. So it's like you need to it's a similar how you develop this video card. So similarly you need to go and build these cards, and then rest of the flow is there, you can just reuse it. So these are the features that needs to be achieved. So let's quickly go through those mock-up sessions we have already discussed, but I just want to do it again because video player changes are not there now. So let me go back. Okay, yes, so we started with video to audio, and it's almost done except as I discussed, except for the few changes that which are more generic. And once that is done, video extraction, so there should be one more play card, and that play card title should be extract video and some little description about that feature here. And once user click this, a pop-up should come, and that pop-up because of this document is already shared, don't, as I mentioned, as of now you can leave this extract video player for now. We'll add it in the end once all the features are developed and functionality is up. So for now you can ignore this video player, but in the pop-up component a text should come on the top like extract video, and then what I'm telling is if you click this here, it let's say let's say sample.mp4. yeah, so here instead of convert media feature, it should be extract video and no video player required, and here convert button will be there. And here instead of all these options, you just need to show one option, which is mp4, and you mention inside video codec x265. Only one option we should show, and that is a default, and you can also user should be able to select the default option. And after conversion, the backend process kickstarts, and then your screen is automatically redirect to my conversion screen. So you need to make changes in this pop-up component, which is whose pop-up component is triggered from this feature, extract video feature. So you need to add here one more play card here, like similar to called extract video, and if you click that, that pop-up component should come and all these things should come. Okay, so next is audio to audio. So in the audio to audio, the tab is there in the code, but it's disabled. You just enable that audio tab. So here you will be getting a new tab now here, so which is audio to audio tab. So in this audio to audio tab, you can just add a card called audio to audio and give similar description. And here also, if you click that tab, a pop-up should come here like this. Of course, you choose from file screen, those are all common again, we will just reuse those. And then here, yeah, the title should be like, give a suitable title called audio to audio, and then it should show all these options, and then just click convert. Again, I am telling there is no required of video player in all the features as of now. So the second feature is extract video, and third feature is similar to video tab, there should be audio tab, and that feature title is audio to audio. Okay, so two features. So remaining three is also like straightforward. So extract video, audio to audio. So the rest will be, yeah, video to video to audio to, yeah. So video to video is all, video to video we covered, video extraction we covered, and audio to audio we covered. I think I did not cover video extraction. So let me see if I cover it. Yeah. So between video to video, video extraction is still the same. Only thing is here you will not mention audio codec. For video to video, you'll mention the drop down. So if I select here, if you just choose from files sample.mp4, and then here you will be getting these it should show this option, and the title should be changed video to video feature, and that's all. And for extract video is also similar. Here the title should be changed, and then more options should be mentioned here, and instead of only video codec should be mentioned here. Okay, and audio to audio as mentioned, and audio new tab should be. So here three features will come in video tab: video to audio, video to video, extract video. So three features completed, and in audio tab you will be getting a new component called audio to audio, and in that as I mentioned, it should show all these options. Okay, so now the pending features that needs to be completed in sprint 1. As you can see, the simplicity now, that's the reason in sprint 1 the main focus, rather than jumping and implementing all features, just understand the flow for one feature, and the rest is like bit, of course few challenges will be there. At least it is something, it makes some sense, and it is at least it gives a good start what are the changes. So next is in the same video tab, you need to add resize feature, resize card. Just provide resize and then small description. Again, no need of video player. Just now, instead of a drop down menu, here you need to provide a text like this. In this pop-up component, you mention resize here, width value, height value, and then now if you click convert, it should take those options and then pass it to the backend. Okay, so these are all the options. So this is about the pop-up about the video to resize feature. So next is about the last feature in the sprint 2 you need to accomplish is about trim. So trim is also similar. You should add a new card in the video tab. So trim video, and then you click it, you just enter two values, no need of video feature, start value, end value, and you pass these parameters to the backend by clicking convert, and then video should be converted to the trim. Okay, so yeah, so you don't need compress in the sprint 2. So I'm just reiterating again. So in the sprint 2 you should be able to complete in total 6 features. The pending feature, the pending little things in the first feature, video to audio, and then all these 5 features are similar to this. You can reuse more than 50% of the code. Only thing is you need to build layout for this each specific feature. I mean, like specific a new file you need to develop for that specific feature. Of course, we'll discuss. I can share my ideas and thoughts into it. So on that note, so I hope I am clear on what needs to be achieved in the sprint 2 for the Multimagics desktop UI team. This pending thing should be completed and all the 5 features should be implemented, and at the end of the sprint 2 we'll again review. Okay, so what I meant is here you will get 5 features, like 5 cards, and yeah, you can align it properly here, and in the audio tab you will get 1 feature. So total 6 features we should be completing as a team. Okay, so that's it from my end. So great job team. So as you know, before the sprint 1 we have nothing. Now we are at least able to come so close to the audio to one feature completion, which enables like a smooth journey to the rest of the features. And I hope you have a wonderful time, and thanks again. So let's kick start sprint 2 on this note. Have a good sprint. Take care.